morning. Senior Pride here. Um, this morning I'm going to discuss what it means to age in a healthy manner. We know that aging is inevitable for most of us, fortunately. The quality of our life during the aging process can vary significantly, however, and this is depending on genetics, lifestyle, environment, access to healthcare. Um, Healthy aging involves maintaining physical, mental, and social well being throughout one's later years. It is not simply about the absence of disease, but about optimizing opportunities for health, participation, security. Um, the World Health Organization defines aging as the process of developing and maintaining the functional ability that enables well being in older age. Now, functional ability really is the combination of an individual's intrinsic capacity or physical and mental capabilities and their interactions with their environment. So, healthy aging is a dynamic process that starts long before, and its foundation is laid early in life through healthy habits, preventative health care, supportive environments. Healthy aging is not just a personal concern, but it is a societal priority. The global population is aging quite rapidly, and by 2050, it's projected that 1 in 6 people will be over the age of 65. This brings a whole new set of challenges, but as well opportunities to redefine how society perceives aging. So, what are the pillars of healthy aging? Well, the first one is physical health and fitness. So, by maintaining our mobility, strength, and endurance, we can increase our independence and quality of life in our later years. And key aspects of physical health include regular exercise. Physical activity is so important for maintaining muscle mass, bone density, cardiovascular health, flexibility. And this doesn't mean you have to go out there and run a marathon. This is things like walking, swimming, yoga, and they can have incredible benefits. Um, Regular exercise it's known to reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, osteoporosis. We also need balanced nutrition. And so a nutrient rich diet does help to combat age related issues such as weakened immunity, inflammation, reduced energy. It's important to have a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats, and they do support longevity and vitality. It's also important to limit processed foods, excess sugar, and alcohol, and that by doing so, it will contribute to a healthier state. As well, there's preventative health care, regular checkups, screenings, vaccinations. These are all essential for the early detection and prevention of illnesses. Health conditions such as high blood pressure or cholesterol, when addressed early, it can prevent later complications. Another issue that I think we don't address enough is sleep quality. It becomes increasingly important as we age. Poor sleep can lead to things like cognitive decline, weakened immunity, affective disorders. So it's important to establish a consistent sleep routine and address issues like sleep apnea. This can significantly improve our health outcome. Now, there's also the issue of mental and cognitive health. Declining mental health or cognitive health or both can lead to isolation, depression, and just a reduced quality of life. So, of course, engaging in lifelong learning is very important. Keeping the brain active through things like reading, puzzles, learning new skills, taking up a hobby, all of this can reduce the incidence or the risk of cognitive decline. Stress management is very important. We know that chronic stress can lead to many health problems, and this includes heart disease and depression, which lower life expectancy and quality of life. it's important to practice things like mindfulness, meditation, engage in relaxing activities, do things to help your stress level. Social connections are important. Engaging with family, friends, community reduces those feelings of isolation and loneliness, and those social interactions stimulate the brain and provide emotional fulfillment. It's also important to seek support. So, mental health issues such as anxiety and or depression are common, but they are also treatable. And recognizing the symptoms and seeking professional help when needed can ensure that individuals have a higher quality of life and mental well-being. I described social engagement, but social engagement gives us purpose. So, community involvement, where we participate in social activities, can reduce those feelings of alone isolation and contribute to feelings of emotional well being. Intergenerational relationships help us to foster a sense of purpose and shared knowledge. Volunteering, so giving back to the community through work, uh, or volunteer work can provide meaning and help us stay active and engaged. For those who are religious or spiritual, engaging with your faith-based or spirituality-based communities can offer comfort, purpose, and a supportive network as you age. It's important that we have access to resources and support. So healthcare access is vital. Timely access to medical services, affordable medications, rehabilitation therapies, these can all make a significant difference in age-related health conditions. Financial stability is another issue of extreme importance. Um, if we have a secure income in retirement, it increases our ability to access nutritious food, safe housing, and medical care, all of which are important. And adaptable living spaces. Now, homes and public spaces that are designed to accommodate mobility or disability issues empower older adults to maintain their independence. So I've obviously described these things. These do provide some challenges to healthy aging. First of all, biological challenges. So chronic diseases such as arthritis, diabetes, or hypertension do become more prevalent with age, and they limit mobility and independence. There is the issue of sensory decline. So vision and hearing loss are common in older adults, and they affect communication and increase social isolation. They affect participation. Mobility issues. So reduced strength and balance leads to falls, and these are a leading cause of injury among older adults and can be quite significant. There are also mental and emotional barriers, so isolation and loneliness. Many older adults do experience social isolation. This may be due to retirement, the loss of those they care about, or physical or cognitive or sensory limitations. Speaking of cognitive, we need to look at the issue of cognitive design. Dementia, Alzheimer's, these diseases are significant concerns, and at this point, there is an estimated 55 million people worldwide who live with dementia. And of course, a big one, ageism. These negative stereotypes about aging can impact our own self-esteem and limit opportunities for us to participate and engage fully in our society. Societal and structural issues. Healthcare inequalities. Inadequate access to affordable healthcare can disproportionately affect older adults in low-income or rural areas. Poverty and financial insecurity. If we have limited savings, we have insufficient pensions, it can leave us vulnerable to poverty and, of course, affect our ability to access the resources we need for healthy aging. An inadequate infrastructure. So, like, for example, public spaces and transportations often lack accommodations for individuals with mobility issues, and that can be significant. There are many strategies for promoting healthy aging. So I'm going to look first at individual level actions. For example, adopting a healthy lifestyle, regular exercise, balanced nutrition, stress management. These are all components of healthy aging. Just small changes, walking a little more, reducing your processed food intake or your sugar intake, reducing alcohol intake. These can all have significant benefits. Staying mentally active, so engaging in lifelong learning, engaging in hobbies, maintaining curiosity. These can all increase cognitive resilience and empower us to keep growing cognitively. It's also important to build those social connections, prioritize maintaining and strengthening relationships with family, friends, and the community. Now, that being said, community and family support is important. So we need a community to engage or create in age-friendly environments. We need communities to foster healthy aging through ensuring public spaces, transportation, and housing are all accessible to older adults. We need to encourage intergenerational programming. So programs that bring together individuals from different eras can help promote mutual understanding and combat ageism. We need an increasingly healthy support network. So this can be through family members and caregivers. It can be through resources and training that are given to these caregivers and family members so they are more equipped to provide effective support. Policy and advocacy changes, and if you're under a government like we are in Alberta, you know this just ain't going to happen, but it's a nice thought. One of them is expanding healthcare access. Governments and healthcare systems really do need to prioritize affordable, comprehensive solutions for aging populations. Strengthening social safety nets. And these are issues like addressing income security, affordable housing, food security. All of these are important for healthy aging. Promoting research and innovation. Investment in research on age-related diseases, assistive technologies, and age-friendly design in the community can improve outcome for older adults. There is also a big role for mindset. So if we have a positive attitude toward aging, we're more likely to have a better physical and mental outcome. Research has shown that individuals who view aging as a period of growth and opportunity are more likely to engage in those healthy behaviors I described and seek out healthy activities. It helps us to cultivate resilience, gratitude, and a sense of purpose. And these things can support individuals in navigating the challenges of aging with more grace, more optimism, a healthier view. So it is a multifaceted process that encompasses physical, mental, social, and environmental issues. It's about more than just living longer. It's about living a greater quality of life. And aging, it presents challenges, obviously, but it also offers us opportunities for growth, connection, and contributions to our world around us. So it is achievable for those who adopt proactive lifestyles, for communities who create supportive environments, and for policymakers who address systemic barriers. And to this, I reach out to the UCP. By embracing this holistic approach to aging, we can ensure that the later stages of life are not just survival, but an opportunity to thrive. Aging individuals can be empowered to live with dignity, purpose, joy, and redefine what it means to grow older. And with that, I say, if you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe and share. Please share with those who might be interested. I am including some links. And remember, to be older is to be proud. Hugs.